It's an interesting time in the history of the world, but we have a situation with Iran that something's going to happen very soon, very, very soon. You'll be talking about that pretty soon, I guess, and hopefully we can have a peace deal. You know, I'm not speaking out of strength or weakness. I'm just saying I'd rather see a peace deal than the other, but the other will solve the problem. It's an interesting.
همه بدانند مواضع ما همون مواضعی است که بود. همونی است که بود. تهدید میکنن که شرارت خواهند کرد. کاری انجام بگیره ما خیلی اطمینان نداریم.
Trump threatens Iran with bombings of unprecedented scale if they don't accept his nuclear deal. Iran vows a firm response and accuses the West of inciting internal unrest in Iran. Could rising tensions lead us to all-out war?
Joe, this is a really dangerous situation. I mean, the rhetoric here is escalating way faster than anyone anticipated. Trump's threat.
We will run out of bombs before the Houthi ever quit. And then what? We're going to take this on to Iran? I mean, we're going to find out the hard way that Iran isn't the weak nation. I mean, you know, here's the other problem that we have. There are people telling, you know, Trump, Iran's a house of cards. Blow hard and they go down. Now, normally I would say, well, how stupid can you be? Except we just had Syria go down.
We have breaking news right now. According to Reuters, Chinese state media is now saying that China, Japan, and South Korea will jointly respond to Donald Trump's tariffs that will be imposed on April 2nd. The comments come after the three countries held trilateral discussions about cooperation in this new global order, and it's the first economic dialogue held by Japan, China, and South Korea in 5 years. This is significant if true, because it shows China, one of America's top adversaries, becoming close with two of America's top allies, Japan and South Korea.
So on April 2nd, I wanted to make it April 1st, but I didn't want to be accused of April Fool's Day. That's not, just one day cost us a lot of money. But we're going to do it in April. I'm a very superstitious person. April 2nd, reciprocal tariffs kick in. And whatever they tariff us, other countries, we will tariff them. That's reciprocal, back and forth. Whatever they tax us, we will tax them.
If you're an American, do you even know that your country just bombed the capital of Yemen 70 times today, hitting its civilian infrastructure, schools, daycare, shopping malls like the one I'm in?
No, we didn't know that that was actually happening because we are being extremely censored. And I think it's April 1st or 5th, we are actually having to revisit TikTok being banned. So virtually our only way to get this information by people amazing as you telling us is possibly going to get taken away again.
The beginning of Liberation Day in America, we're going to take back just some of the money that has been taken from us by people sitting behind this desk or another desk that's not quite as nice, but they have their choice of 7, as you know. And we're going to charge countries for doing business in our country and taking our jobs, taking our...
Trump administration is now acknowledging they wrongly deported an immigrant to that notorious prison in El Salvador, calling it an administrative error. Here's Pierre Thomas.
Tonight, the Trump administration acknowledging this man was inadvertently sent to a notorious mega prison in El Salvador because of an administrative error. Lawyers for the Salvadorian man, Kilmar Armando Abrego Garcia, identified in these prison video screen grabs by his U.S. citizen wife, are petitioning for his immediate return. They say Abrego Garcia was removed against a 2019 judge's order, preventing him from being sent back to his home country.
There's a video going around right now. It's been posted on X of this woman walking down the street. Apparently she was about to break her fast and meet friends during Ramadan to break their fast together. First, she's approached by an unmarked person. They're undercover. We believe these are ICE agents, some in masks. It ends up being about 6 people who surround her. They take off her backpack, take her into custody. And Kate, we understand from her lawyer that they actually don't even know where she is. When we look her up on the ICE website, it says she's in ICE custody. Typically, they will say which detention center. In this case, they don't give a location.
A demand for change after crowds of teenagers got out of control over the weekend in Streeterville. 2 teens were injured along with several police officers, but not everyone's in agreement about what to do about it. Charlie Wojciechowski's live for us in Streeterville with more on the story. Charlie.
Well, good afternoon. We have a late statement from the police superintendent, Larry Stelling. He says his department will keep people safe whether they live here in Streeterville or they are visiting the area. The mayor, though, says the way to do that is not by way of changing the curfew. Many here in Streeterville, though, disagree. From the plaza outside her front door, Tracy Boone says she saw hundreds of teens pour into the intersection of Illinois and Columbus. She shot this video.
I saw absolute mayhem, disrespect, criminality, everything.
Boone says...
Breaking news just coming in, a harrowing scene. Authorities say a gunman opening fire, a deadly pharmacy shooting. Authorities say he was angry with pharmacies. And it all comes as the suspect in the murder of the United Healthcare CEO is also in the news tonight. U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi now seeking the death penalty against Luigi Mangione. ABC's chief investigative correspondent Aaron Katersky tonight with the images from this deadly pharmacy shooting just coming in.
Tonight, police in California are investigating a deadly shooting targeting a major pharmacy chain after this man allegedly shot a Walgreens employee. The suspect, Narcisio Gallardo Fernandez, is seen, police say, shooting at this surveillance camera inside the store, where he allegedly shot and killed employee Eric Velasquez and opened fire on other workers as they fled outside.
A Florida influencer and dog mom has been arrested after she filmed herself having sex with her pet chihuahua before sharing the sickening videos with her 15,000 Instagram followers. 27-year-old Logan Gominski was charged with sexual activity involving an animal and filming sexual activity involving an animal, both felonies. Back in January, officials received information from an anonymous tip that Gominski posted a video to Instagram depicting sexual activity with a dog. Authorities then found several photos and videos of Gominski with the abused animal. According to a statement from police, she had
more than 100 tons of liquid egg products are being recalled because they may contain cleaning solution. The products in question, 32-ounce cartons of various egg beaters and Bob Evans Better-in eggs. No illnesses or injuries have been reported so far, but if you have any of the affected products, you should throw them away or return them to the place of purchase.